ending a 61-year championship drought, that magical semi-final performance of Justin Brownlee, Gilas Pilipinas' gold medal win in the 19th Asian Games, is undeniably one of the best stories in Philippine sports history. Still, there's more to Gilas' landmark victory than meets the eye, and who better to talk to than Gilas team manager Alfrancis Chua, who joins us live in the studio finally. Thank you for joining us, champion.
Asian Congratulations, first of all.
Top in Asia. Thank you, like,
Diba?
emphasize on that.
It's so nice to tell everyone that we're number one now in Asia,
Yeah.
right? After 61 years. Walang baliwala.
Wait,
So, ang tanong, Coach, anong mas masarap na panalo? Yung sa China o yung sa Jordan?
Sa China or sa?
Sa Jordan.
Sa China. But, you know, what happened was, sa China
Talaga?
Talaga.
Kasi lahat binubu kami. Everybody's
talaga.
like booing us. We can't even hear each other.
Ganun kalakas?
Yeah. No, when we're playing against Jordan, because they're expecting they're going to play in the championship, I think.
Yes.
That's why everybody's buying their tickets, because you have to reserve your tickets like 4 or 5 days before, di ba? So, nung kalaban namin Jordan, hindi puno. Hindi nanonood yung mga Chinese. Yeah, because they're expecting, but when we played against China, punong-puno talaga. You know, but when we played against Jordan, hindi na ganun kapuno.
Coming into this Asian Games, I mean, we had, lows in the FIBA World Cup.
Yeah.
We won against China. We ended out on a good mark, but before that, it was quite challenging. For a team manager, how did you assemble this team? How did you put them together? And what were your expectations?
Yeah, because the problem before is lagi na lang no time, chemistry and everything. So now, PBA, especially Chairman Ricky, so we form a team with Coach Tim, of course, lahat taga PBA. So, meron taga San Miguel, like how many players from San Miguel, Ginebra, and Meralco. Even though they're not teammates, they know each other.
Yeah. Because they're
Right?
used
Because
to
they're
playing each other.
against each other. So, 1, 2, we got not even 2 weeks. Some of the players practice like 4 days only. 3, bago pumunta ng China, because hindi nila in-approve yung 4 na naman. So from 60 to 37 to 6. So we changed again. That's why we went to Inspire. And then, they sleep there for how many, I think 3, 4 nights. And then, the only thing that I have to do is we have to eat together, talk to them, Brownlee is like Filipino, so wala kaming problema.
Pero Coach, iniisip ko lang, right after FIBA and all of, all the negativity, all the negative comments online, I'm sure affected yung team going into this. And then you also face so much challenges, like question mark on the players, no time, the usual, like you mentioned.
May mga hindi available.
Daming ganun, di ba?
Dami
So,
talaga.
how did you feel? Did you feel confident? Did you expect going into Hangzhou na magkakaroon tayo ng gold medal?
Yeah, I told Tim that. Tim's like, sabi niya, paano pag hindi?
You were the
mag-fulfill?
one, right?
And then I told him, paano pag nanalo tayo? Look, sa World Cup, wala tayong pinakita dito. Our back is against the wall. Sabi ko, it's not gonna rain every day. Sigurado lalabas at lalabas ang araw. So, sabi ko sa kanya, baka. Di ba? Hindi mo natin malalaman. So, we start, working. Nakikita mo yung mga mukha nila. Lahat kami na-stress na. But, one game at a time, when we lost to Jordan on game number 3, ang ano namin lahat, babawi kami si Jordan. We didn't know. Kasi ang ina-expect ng tao doon is Jordan against China. So nung nakalaban na namin ng Jordan, hindi na sila naka-adjust. Because we're pro basketball here in the PBA. Every time we play the best of 5, kalabang kita, susunod kalabang kita, I'll make adjustments. Sila, iba-ibang kalaban nilang countries, so they cannot adjust. Now, when they beat us by 20-something points, they're thinking, pareho pa rin to. Kami ang nag-adjust. So, hindi sila naka-adjust.
So, Coach, paano yun? Please explain to us. Kasi dati, sasabihin nila, dapat we should get pro players. May ganyang argument, diba? Dapat hindi professional yung players. But now, we went and we won with puro professional players.
No, but the thing is, kasi aksidente yun eh. We don't have time anymore. Imagine, they told us 2 weeks that we need to send players. Eh, sino pupuntahan natin? All the guys playing in Japan, they left already. Lahat umalis na eh. So, dito na lang kami. Di ba?
Do you think we found the formula? I mean, like, sabi nyo nga po, itong mga PBA guys, sanay na sila sa isa't isa.
Yeah.
The MVP group, SMC group, are together
Yeah.
on the same page. Coach Tim Cohn, sanay na kay Justin Brownlee,
Yeah.
sanay na kay Scotty Thompson. Do you think that's the formula? I mean, we've been trying
In
things
short,
here
she
and
wants to
there.
know if you can replicate the success.
Right,
No, but
yeah.
the thing is, the problem is the schedule. Like, for example, if it's a PBA season, and then merong national team na lalaroan, you cannot stop PBA. Like now, because of the World Cup, we got 2 conferences.
Yeah.
Baka magalit naman ng TV5, wala na kayo mapalabas. 1. 2, of course, the owners of the PBA. So, kaming PBA, nag-adjust na kami na grabe.
Super.
That's why we got, ang picks namin, meron kaming special pick eh. Di ba? For the national team. But again, etong nangyari na lahat PBA, aksidente lang. Because we don't
By
have
no
time.
choice pa.
No, we don't have choice.
Walang
Wala
choice
nang mga
talaga.
player, nag-aalisa na lahat eh. Anong gagawin namin? Di ba saan kami kukuha? And the list, like 60% of that coming from UAP. Papayag bang UAP kumuha kami ngayon ng players sa kanila, dali doon naglalaro sila. So we cannot. So the only thing that we have to do is like, Junmar left already. Nasa Cebu, tinawagan ko lang. Junmar, I'm sorry, but ganyan. Okay. Uwi siya.
Balik siya.
Si Scotty may ticket na. Sinabi ko sa kanila, babayaran ko. Kaming personal ko, I'll return your tickets. Boom, si Scotty kinancel niya. And then I talked to some of the players. Si Brownlee, misa paalis na. And then Brownlee, when Dr. Canlas told me it's only 85%. Kasi galing sa surgery. And I told Brownlee, what? I'll do this. And then I talked to each and every one of them. I talked to Alas, Tolentino, Marshall, Ross, and kasi yung 4 hindi pinayagan. So we got 2 more nights or 3 more days to practice. I called them 11:30 at night and told, sorry, but do you want to play? Yes, we want to play. Go to Laguna. Pinapunta ko sa Laguna ng 8:50 ng umaga. Kasi
The
may
next
practice
day.
ng 9.
The next day.
Talaga nag-pack sila lahat, may mga pamilya yun. Alis. So, ang daming sacrifices na nangyari. And kaya siguro kami nanalo.
So good to hear all of that. But we also heard the other day that there were 2 players that you tried to ask to play for Gilas, but asked for the moon.
No, that's, I was there, it was Chairman Ricky Vargas who called them. Team Con asked kung nasan sila, ganyan. So, Chairman, kasi actually hindi ko sila kilala. Okay, so Chairman called them. And then when Chairman told me, Al, ganyan. Do you want this? Diba? Ganito, sabi ni Tim, ganyan. Nung sinabi niya sa akin yung presyo, hindi. Sabi ko, kasi we're creating a team here. Like the 4 of us. Pare-pare tayong player. Or pare-pare tayo. Basta pare-pare tayong player. And I'm playing better than you. But you're getting more than me.
It's gonna create a different dynamic.
So, pa-start
yeah.
pa lang kami, magkakaroon na ng problema. So, I told kay Chairman Ricky, no. You can ask him. I said, no. We'll stick with this. Kung sino lang yung mga willing. Kasi mga batang dala namin doon, magpapakamatay talaga.
So now are you at liberty to tell us who those 2 were?
Maybe you can ask Chairman Ricky. Ask him.
Ikaw yung representative niya eh.
Si Chairman Ricky just asked me if I want this. Yung ganun price.
Initials
And
na
I
lang,
said,
coach.
no.
Initials na lang.
Sino? Sa susunod na balik ko
Ganito na lang, Coach. Yung mga pumunta sa Hangzhou, like you said, they were super willing. They offered, sa balutan sila the next day.
Yeah.
Now, 9 hours later, they were in Binyan. They weren't paid a lot, meaning they didn't ask for anything. They wanted to just fight for the country.
That 12 guys, especially the last 4, even Justin Brownlee, even Kwame. Kwame is from Ateneo, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi ako tinanong ni isang, lahat ng tinawagan ko, kasi I'm the one who called them. Hindi ako tinanong ni once, are we getting extra? Because they're getting their salaries, because they're playing the PBA,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But this is a different job,
Yeah.
right? But they didn't ask me like, do we gonna get something extra or ganyan? I told them, just play your game. We'll see what's gonna happen. Ngayon, gold. RSA and MVP.
Bonus.
We'll give them bonus.
Sarap.
Oh my God. Di para silang tumama ng di ba? So,
Ang sarap lang pakinggan na wala silang hiningi, di ba?
Wala.
Parang go lang, walang tanong.
Imagine, it's like this. I'll tell you one story. We're staying in a hotel. We didn't stay in the village. So, the food is good. Okay naman. Boss RSA called me. He said, Al, pakainin mo sila sa labas. So, sabi ko, okay. So, I look for a steakhouse. Sabi ko, tonight, we're gonna eat out. Palakpakan lahat. But we're staying in Hyatt. So, the food is really good, no?
Yeah.
Kain na kami. Alam mo naman sa China, bawal yung card mo, hindi pwede. Yung cash.
kailangan
Basta hindi
WeChat
pwede.
Pay.
Kailangan
Your card didn't
parang
work.
mga Paymaya. Doon sila sanay.
WeChat Pay.
WeChat.
The local apps. You
That's
have
what
to
I
have
told
the
my
local
boss,
apps.
boss, it's harder, ganyan. So, from Guangdong, China, sa brewery ng San Miguel, nagpadala siya ng pera, nagpalipad siya ng tao. Para sa mga players.
To where you are.
Yes.
Okay.
So, ano kinain nyo nun?
Nakita ko na lang, steak, lobster, everything. Nakita ko na lang, may nakalagay na San Miguel dito sa airport namin. Is
Coach, may
Chinese.
kinakwento sa akin si mga correspondent natin sa China na parang medyo pinapahirapan daw yung Philippine team
Ay, ganun
delegation.
ba?
Grabe. Okay, I'll tell you one. Because we didn't stay in the village. So we got our own bus. We stayed in a hotel, a very nice hotel. Thank you for the SBP. And then, so kumuha kami ng bus. And then we asked kung pwede if may accreditation para pumasok. Yes daw, yes daw. Pagdating na doon, iba yung kulay ng bus namin. So, every game, we need to walk mga 100-150 meters. Hindi kami pinapapasok. Lakad kami.
Bakit? Kayo
Kasi
lang?
daw, Philippines lang.
Bakit kaya coach hindi tumira sa village? Ano yung decision behind that?
No, that's our decision. Kasi ako na-experience ko na before in SEA
Nahirap
Games.
ba?
Pero yung
The food
ibang,
is, ano,
yung ibang
But
team,
you're
nakatira
sure.
doon.
nakatira. Baka dahil doon.
Pwede. Pero naman, ano naman gagawin namin doon? Magnanakaw kami sa loob. Siyempre, player yung kasama namin, Philippines. Hindi nyo kami papapasukin. Okay. Tanong nyo, bakit? Ito nakakatawa. So we played game 1, game 2, eto na, China kalaban. Lakad pa rin kami. When we beat China, kalaban natin Jordan, bago natin kalaban Jordan, that day, pinapasok kami. Oh. Ba't kami pinapasok ng Jordan na kalaban?
So did you feel it was or was there any other team that felt that way? Or Team
Look,
Philippines?
I got
Nako,
my ID. Me and Willie Marshall, the commissioner. So we can stay in the bench. Kasi yun ang usapan namin ni team ko na I'll stay with him, no? Pagdating namin doon, pwede raw kami sa bench. Tinitingnan ID. Pero bawal kami sa dugout. Saan kami pupunta? Pwede kami sa bench, bawal kami sa dugout. Diba? So, away, puro ganun.
Coach, are you sure it's not a language barrier thing? Baka naman hindi naintindihan
I can
what you're
speak
asking.
Chinese, but
baka
Oh, you
hindi
can.
pinayagan.
Kinakausap mo in Chinese.
No, pero hindi talaga ganun ka-fluid. But I can understand what
Can
they're
pick
saying.
up.
Okay, and you're sure it wasn't a...
Yeah, okay.
they
What
just-
were the Chinese saying when we were up against them?
They're saying because of the ID daw, it should be colored blue. But it's VIP. So meaning, we can go anywhere. Okay. Ito pa isa nakakatawa. Talagang inaway ko siya, no? Game 1 against Bahrain. May listahan. Nagra-round robin. May listahan. Pinagpalit nila yung number ni Scotty sa kanya Oftana. So hindi makakalaro. Tama? And then, sabi niya, nag-attend daw ng meeting, it says there, Tim Cone and Richard De Rosario. Tapos may pirma. Yung handwriting, pareho. Sabi na, parehong handwriting yan eh. Where's the original? No. Galit na galit yung Chinese. Ganyan, sumisigaw siya. Sinigawan ko rin siya. Kasi, asan yung original? Nung lumabas yung original, yun na yung totoo. Si Scotty, number 9. Si Oftana, number ganito. Tapos, okay. Tapos
saan
merong isang
galing
referee na nakilala si Commissioner Willie doon. In-explain niya, kinausap yung Chinese na, no, this is the real one. Pero doon pa lang, hindi na makakalaro yun. Pag in-approve nila yun, hindi na makakalaro. So,
Nanggigil kayo lalo, syempre.
hindi, unang araw pa lang yan eh. Pagtapos yun, puro parusa na. Diba? Kaya,
Pero nung game against China, could you understand? May sinasabi ba yung mga
wala
sa
naman,
crowd?
wala naman.
Wala
In
naman.
fairness, the referee
Kulang.
called really,
Okay.
Fair.
Fair. Siguro kasi kaya kami. Di ba? So, fair naman. Pero before namin makalaban ng China, patay kami sa referees. Si Justin, dalawa kagad. At, you know, ganoon naman eh. Kung sino yung host, talagang But, playing against them, they're really good. Give them more years. They're young, but they're good. They're tall, they're fast. Pero nung mga parang westernized na rin, pag nakakashoot, gumagano, pailing-iling. Nung nanalo kami, natulala sila lahat. Hindi na alam ko nang sasabihin. Kasi Yao Ming was so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all
Mas-
saw that
Tinawag
here.
ng tamad yata, no?
Yeah, remember here, kahit sino magpa-picture na journalist, ayaw niya. Diba? Nung lumakad siya sa harap ko, binati ako kasi hindi ko naman siya nakilala, but, magkakasama kami lagi sa
Yeah.
FIBA. Kumaway siya sa akin. Sana sabihin ko, ngayon, gusto mo na magpa-picture? Kasi dati hindi nagpapa-picture. Ayaw talaga.
Coach Tim Cone has become a fan favorite.
Of course.
Will you lend him again to the Gilas program?
Hindi ko naman asawa yun eh. Hindi ko kumausap. Di ba? No need to ask permission.
But he
manager.
credits you for changing his mind. Initially,
It's like
he
this.
was hesitant, and then he said that
You seem to be good at
it
convincing
was your
people
optimism.
to
It
do
was your
stuff.
optimism that convinced him. Okay,
No,
let's
but
try.
again, I'm not going to be in this position if my boss will not going to allow me. So when I asked my boss, he said yes. And then I said, Chairman Ricky and my tokayo Alpanilio wants Tim to coach. Kasi wala na talagang oras eh. Sino pipiliin? So I talked to Tim. Ayaw talaga ni Tim. May magic word eh. Boss RSA said, gawin mo. Dapat.
What, in
Yung
your
pala yun.
opinion, did Coach Tim Cone do right with this set of boys?
Oh, with this team?
Yes.
He explained it so nice to them and then telling them from the start, we're gonna get a medal. Imagine that from the start. When Jordan beat us, you know ano sinabi niya? We'll get back to them. We'll beat them.
So, are you gonna lend Coach Tim Cone?
Ayun na naman.
Deja vu yun ah.
Hindi naman daw niya asawa. But he listens to you. Let's admit
What,
that.
what?
Yeah. He listens to you.
He's older than me. Hindi ba? May sariling isip na yun.
Doesn't work that way naman,
Yeah.
Coach.
No. I think it's about the schedule. That's why I said when I was there, SBP should plan it right away.
Yeah.
Why? We got, I think, window this coming Feb. Right?
Olympic qualifiers po ba yan?
Right. Feb. Feb may PBA.
Oh, yeah.
Paano yun?
Will the PBA is a Commissioner willing to adjust again? Or may mga boss din siyang
Wala na,
kailangan?
nakaano na yun eh.
Nakaset na.
Nakalatag na. Oo.
Like for example, they paid Araneta already, they paid yung mga gyms.
Yeah.
And then we got a contract with TB5. So you cannot adjust yung, di ba?
Yeah.
And like for example, if I'm the coach and I want this player, maglalaro ng championship. Paano mag-ensayo yun?
Wait, Coach, pero kasama ka pa sa
Saan?
team management for the Olympic qualifiers in Feb?
Hindi ba?
Or will you be busy with the PBA?
Of course, I got 3 teams. Di ba? I'm handling the 3 teams. So, di ba, talagang mahirapan. But, we'll never know. We'll never know, really.
Coach could change.
Coach, sabi mo, si Coach Tim Cone, pag start pa lang, sinabi niya, you're gonna get a medal. Usually, pagka may ganong statement, may naiisip ng plano eh. How did Coach Tim Cone adjust fast to each game? And what do you think were his strengths? I mean, like, to the Jordan game, for example, ang sinasabi sa amin ni Paolo, the difference of this team is that they adjust so fast. They blend, they gel better each time. I mean, ano yung, what was...
Because of Tim.
What was the
Tim-
magic? What
No.
what did he do with these
No,
boys?
team
What did-
kasi, if will slice, talagang part by part siya eh. Hindi niya guguluhin. O ikaw, ito position mo, ito, and then talagang ine-explain niya isa-isa. That's why in Inspire, we're practicing twice a day. Kasi hindi abot eh. And then, be patient, di ba? Some of the coaches, laro, di ba? Laro. Siya hindi. Walang laro. Talagang half court lang. Talagang isa, A, dito ka, B, although nagkakamali pa rin yung iba, no? But the group with Ginebra, of course, alam na. And the good thing there, yung mga Ginebra players na na-under sa kanya, that's why I got L.A. Tenorio to handle the different guys. So marami nagtuturo. Kasi even Jong Chico, Richard Rosario knows. Pero yung ibang assistant coach, hindi alam ang sistema ni Tim. See? So we got somebody to help us na ganon para maplansya. Adjustment, magaling talaga sa adjustment.
Sa FIBA World Cup, tingin nyo yung mga players natin, medyo na starstruck ba kay Jordan Clarkson? Kasi parang napapansin ko when I was watching, like yung ibang players, nagdadalawang isip sa galaw. Hindi nila alam,
That's true.
should I be the one to drive? Should I be the one? Or should JC be the one? I mean, like, the level of comfortability playing with Justin Brownlee and Jordan Clarkson.
Honest opinion?
Yes.
They don't know each other. The guys from Japan, hindi naman niya kilala yung iba eh. Like, Pogoy is there, Scotty Thompson. Hindi na alam yung laro ni Scotty, hindi alam. And then, si Clarkson, of course, pag pumalakpak si Clarkson, pinasa mo, manunood na lang sila. What, you're gonna tell Clarkson? Not like Brownlee, papasahan ka talaga. Diba? Clarkson is so good, NBA player. Pero si Justin is a good player, yung teammate niya napapagaling niya. Because he shares the ball. But if Justin got a good shot, he's gonna look for a better shot. That's the difference.
So this time around, they really gelled well together. They knew each other.
Galing, 12 days lang.
12 days. In 12
Like,
days.
ganito. Like for example, if you're a player coming from different country, dinala namin dito, may sariling ugali yan eh. Gusto niya mag-isa lang, ganito. Doon pa lang may problema ka na. To handle the team, hindi, walang samahan na nangyayari. Not like Justin, lahat kabiruan niya. Diba? So, yung chemistry
The
na sinasabi
chemistry
is
is
very
really
important.
important.
Yeah, very important. Saka wala nagsisisihan, diba? So,
Well, I'd like to, give you a warm welcome here at TV5. We hope for more collaborations
yeah.
Will
more
it
guesting.
continue
and
between SMC and MVP?
because
You know,
chemistry also matters
you know,
in that
MVP,
space.
RSA and MVP, they're partners now,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You
This
know,
is carry over
kaya
to
nga sabi
basketball.
ko,
It's so good to
no,
see, by the
in
way.
basketball, in any sport, if you're there, you got the two guys behind you, sarap.
Oh.
You're
Diba?
golden.
Yeah.
Sarap. They're calling each other and telling,
I know.
if they're gonna give bonus to the players, usapin dalawa. Kung,
Lalaki
diba?
pa.
How much?
Yeah, naghahati sila. And then
Wow, ang sarap
it's a
naman.
but when I entered the Ivory Win, wala man lang sumisigaw na bonus, wala.
Ang sarap nun.
Ang
Grabe.
sarap, ang sarap. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And hoping for a bigger, brighter Gilas.
Yeah.
But no pressure.
No
Not at
pressure.
all.
Just
It's in your hands.
No pressure.
right. Gilas team manager Alfrancis Chua. Thank you so much for your time, Coach.